All right, at the time of this recording, it's Sunday evening, and so a Sunday evening is the perfect time to talk about our Win the Week tracker. And I wanted to kind of show you the way that I use my tracker and how you can use it too, because when you take the time to combine the power of both sheets from the tracker, it really fuels momentum and growth into your business. So, what I'm talking about here is a tracker that you can find right in our team page. Let me open this up. And this is a tracker. So I love the Team Rockstar Fit tracker, especially for new coaches. I know that I will probably refer my new coaches to it. And it was a huge instrumental piece of me building my business. So the Rock the Basics tracker is certainly applicable for your business, and I would encourage you to pick a tracker that you think works best for you. And this one is kind of a different approach to tracking your business, but it's an approach I really like. So let me show you kind of how it works. The Win the Week activity tracker is divided into three different groups. There's a runner tracker, a jogger tracker, and a walker tracker. In other words, that would be a discount coach would be a walker, a hobby coach would be a jogger, and a business builder would be a runner. And the tracker has two parts. So you would pick which one is for you, where you're starting off in the business. And this can totally change, right? I started off as a discount coach. I'm now a business builder. So whatever tracker you choose in the beginning right now might not be the tracker you're using 6 months from now. But we'll just go with runner because that's what I filled out personally at home, and that's what's easiest to talk about here. The first page will show you the daily behaviors of a coach who considers themselves a runner or business builder. Things like reading their vision. Maybe that vision is to earn enough money to make the car payment on your own with your Beachbody business, or leave your full-time job, or simply grow another strong business builder like yourself on your team. So read your current vision. Invite and follow up with 10 to 20 people a day, host team calls, or attend team calls and training if you don't have a team yet. Mentor coaches. You could get to know other coaches if you don't have a team yet. Spending time for personal development, practicing the 4 vital behaviors, talking about your monthly goals, doing a Sunday evening weekend review, which is this side of the tracker, and I've just done mine. Using a power hour, a tracking system. The tracking system would be your tracker or your list. Running a free group monthly, hosting your own challenge, or inviting people to your team's challenge. Managing social media platforms, whether you're on Instagram, Facebook, both, you use Snapchat, where are you posting, who's your audience there, understanding them. Managing your team page or contributing to it. So you might not have your own team page, but you can certainly respond to posts in your team page and make sure you're checking in there frequently for updates and information and a source of, just accountability and encouragement on your journey as a coach. And then attend and help organize events. So this could be your team calls, your monthly team call, or Super Saturday, or definitely Summit. So those are daily behaviors. And then these are action steps, business principles that you would understand. So understanding duplication, branding, elite and premier guidelines. Again, this is for a business builder. Team culture, sneak peeks, and then your goals for the month, attaining Success Club 20 or higher. I would say 10 or higher. I would change that. And then recruiting 5 to 10 coaches a month. That's a runner. That's someone who is all in their business 100%. Let me contrast this with the walker, because I want to show you how you can fit this for your goals or even a customer. So with the walker tracker, you have a daily behavior, read vision. That might just be, stick to my program and finish the 21-day fix this time because I always quit on day 10. It might be totally personal. Share or invite one person a day. This is as simple as talking about how you got your workout done when you really didn't want to do it at the end of a long day, and posting that on social media. Still doing your personal development before you look at your phone or computer. So waking up in the morning and fueling your mind with a source of an uplifting word from a book or knowledge or something that you personally want to learn more about. There's lots of books on that. And then, of course, committing to your Shakeology, your workout, expressing daily gratitude, sharing something of value on social media, contributing, participating in your challenge group, listening to the National Wake Up Call that's just once a week on Monday, and sharing monthly goals. So this is very different than the runner tracker. This is even something you could give to a customer who's not necessarily a coach, but they just want a way to stay engaged and focused on their goals. They would understand the power of community and the compound effect of being, small daily decisions, and then possibly hitting Success Club if they were a coach. That might not apply to everyone, especially just a discount coach. All right, so what do we do with this information? And then, of course, a jogger would be kind of in the middle of both of those two ends of the spectrum. So what do we do with this information? Well, what's really cool is this tracker allows you to choose. Oh, I have a child coming in the room. This tracker allows you to choose from your top 10 most important daily behaviors. So you would look at this list, whichever list applies to you, and you would pick the 10 things that you think you need the most focus on or the most work on this week from that list. And then you would write them in. So this is a really cool thing. It says pull your top 10 most important behaviors or actions from your daily behaviors list. Include the ones that will translate to your weekly, monthly, and yearly goals. I have a little bit of a cold, I'm sorry. So what's neat about this tracker is instead of it telling you what you have to do, you get to tell your tracker, these are my goals this week, this is what I want to work on. So you would pick 10 things from this list, and you could even write in some of your own. And I'll share mine as an example. All right, so for mine this week, I said host a power hour. I wrote that in on my sheet. I said do a Sunday weekend review. I'm going to talk about that in a moment. Teamzy Daily. Teamzy is a tracking system that I use to keep track of my conversations. Send out 2 sincere invites daily. That could be to a challenge group or the business opportunity. I said market for the Creative Mile, which is a free group I have going on this month. So I want to make sure that I'm creating, a pretty graphic or marketing material that I can share on social media. And add 3 pieces of value to Grit and Grace. That's our team page. So as a leader, I want to add 3 pieces of value, either a training or motivation or recognition to the team page. And that's per week. I want to connect with 2 coaches daily. And here's the 2 things I wrote in. Spend unplugged time with my kids from 3 to 8 p.m. So that's when I pick them up from school until they go to bed at 8. And then this week happens to be Thanksgiving week, and we are going to Tampa, Florida to Busch Gardens. So I said, enjoy Tampa unplugged with family. So I got to write in 2 things that really matter to me. And the beauty of this tracker is we want you to make sure that you're not just solely focused on your business goals, but that you're also intentionally setting aside and writing in goals for your personal life or your family. It could be as simple as call a friend, call 1 friend a week that you haven't talked to in a while. Okay, the Sunday weekend review is the second part, and I think it's a really fun part of this tracker, and that is every Sunday evening is a really good time to spend in reflection before a new week starts. So I wrote out mine. You would get to check this box off at the top when you're done. Personal development, I'm studying this week. I wrote in Finish. I'm reading a book called Finish. I love it. That's what I'm studying. Business development skills, I'm studying this week. And if you look down here, let's see. Oh, that is still on the Walker tracker. Well, they might not be doing a business development skill. So it just depends on what applies to you. But I wrote in delegating more. I want to use my assistant a little bit more, and collecting data about my challengers and my personal back office business. So then on this side, you get to write in your top 3 goals for the year. Mine is grow 2 strong diamonds, rebuild some volume, and streamline success. I'll make it easier. Can you say hi?
Hi.
And then top 3 goals for the month: hit Success Club 10, add 1 business builder, and delegate more work. This is, of course, I'm a runner. I'm a business builder 4 years into this, so it's going to sound totally different than your goals, and that's okay. Then your top 3 goals for the week. So mine: stay on top of Teamzy, don't get behind on that tracking system, send 10 sincere invites to the Holiday Hustle, which is next month's challenge group. And I want to personally keep an exercise and food log of what I did for the day. And then the most important meetings of the week at the bottom, they don't have to be related to your business. My first one is talking to my Success Club partner, Joy, on Wednesday, and Ryder's doctor appointment. He's found a piece of gum. You can have that. Okay, so you are going to write in your goals at the end of each week as a Sunday habit practice. It helps to envision what you need to do moving forward. And then you get to sketch out your victories, your defeats, your ahas from personal development, and what you're grateful for. So my victory was I led a sneak peek and revamped a webinar. I also had a good conversation going with 2 people who are interested in the business. A defeat is I just felt there was kind of a lack of team engagement in the team page. That's just what I wrote for this week. I'm being transparent. And my ahas from personal development, this is from the book Finish, is that I need to be collecting more data and tracking that. And I'm grateful for how God opens doors in crazy places. So now that my boys have joined me in the office, hey guys, say hello and then be quiet. Say hello.
Hi. This is so hot.
It's hot, spicy cinnamon gum. Now that they've joined me, it's a good time to end the video. But I hope that helps explain the Win the Week tracker. And I hope you know that your goals might be totally different than another's coach, and that's okay. But it's really important that you get in the habit of tracking them, writing them down, and then spending some time on Sunday just to review your week. Have a great day.
Tomorrow's my birthday.
Tomorrow's his birthday. Yes.